First, it was all just manual labor. I would just do deliveries, we'd pass out flyers and stuff like that. So I learned how to be sociable with people. We walk door to door and hand out flyers to people.
Welcome again to another video. In today's video, we're actually here at the Mattress and Furniture business. We are meeting up with one of the owners who manages this place, and they were able to start this business about 18 years ago, and they have been able to grow it to where it is today. So I really want to get to interview this guy, and I hope you guys get to learn from him and how they started their business and how they're able to get where they are today. So let's go inside and meet up with the owner. Thank you for having us here, Mr.
Yes.
Tim. We just gathered here and we want to kind of know a little bit about, what you guys do here and how you started your business in the, furniture and mattress business.
Okay.
So if you don't mind just giving us a little bit of a background, about yourself and basically what you do here.
Well, my name's Timothy Martinez. Here is our family business. So me and my parents own this store. We've been here for 18 years. A little back history on our store is my dad actually started it when I think I was in 7th grade. We started at we actually used to live in El Paso.
Nice.
So we moved up here and he started the garage sale was what the name of it was.
Okay.
We had a little tiny warehouse in Mansfield that was called the garage sale, and he went and bought garage sale stuff and resold it, and he would buy mattresses and from Houston that were like used, and we would clean them like professionally and sell them. That's how we started to make our income. And then me as a little kid in junior high, I used to go deliver mattresses and do whatever he needed me to help him do. We used to do solar screens. So my dad was kind of the first entrepreneur to start.
Got it.
Just anything he could to make money. He's always liked to be his own boss. So I've kind of been developed into that from him. My mom as well was really good at sales, and she would help him do everything and sell the mattresses and all that stuff.
So from your part, I know that you started, this business with your father. What are some of the qualities and skills that you have developed as an entrepreneur while working with your dad?
Okay.
That have, grown you to where you are today?
Sure. Yeah. So I guess over time, first it was all just manual labor. I would just do deliveries, we'd pass out flyers and stuff like that. So I learned how to be sociable with people. We walk door to door and hand out flyers to people for our business. So sociable aspect came into it pretty early. My sisters and us also all did it together.
All right, so if you don't mind just breaking us, a little bit more about what are some of the challenges that you have seen throughout this business while you kind of worked part of the industry?
Gotcha. So many years ago, it used to be busy season was income tax. So you'd run around so fast, just doing a million things. Over the years, we've watched that develop and kind of get slower and slower as more of the online kind of got into play.
Got it.
Amazon and all the websites that you can buy furniture from now takes away from us as a small owned business. We see that a lot in the mattresses. We see that a lot in bar stools, small stuff that you can get, desks. So we've seen a lot of stuff go more online. They would come in, they'd take a picture of it, and it'd be online. You know what I mean? So some of the challenges would be just the e-commerce taking it over for these small businesses. Also the big name brands like Nebraska Furniture Mart and some of these big stores, they buy direct from overseas and they get shipping containers in, so they get really good cheap prices, and it's hard to compete with some of those things sometimes because we would get usually from distributors that get it from overseas and then we buy it from them.
So just one final question for the people that are watching this video right now. There's maybe someone out there who's trying to get into an industry as this or trying to open a business. What advice do you have for people who are trying to get into an entrepreneurship or start their own business?
I mean, honestly, it just takes some time. Advertising is key, is very important. We've been through the time frame of paper ads all the way to online, and now it's easier to push a lot of Facebook marketing, Instagram, all that stuff, and just boost it and just keep throwing money into it because it does bring people in.
Got it.
So nowadays it's kind of changing. It's going to be more social media and advertising online, geofencing, stuff like that, as far as bringing customers in. Just select a merchandise to start off with, not like big where you have a little bit of everything. Select something that kind of works, or something, a variety, and then see what sells and pick that and kind of aim for that. Yeah.
So just basically start small, like you guys first started, you know,
Exactly.
just selling one part and then just growing it out like that.
Yeah.
Well, man, that's pretty awesome, man. Well, we really appreciate, you know, the advice that you've given us here. I believe that someone who's watching this video will kind of get an idea of where to get started, you know, because so many of the times people think about starting a business and they think about having much capital, like you need to have $10,000, $15,000, but usually it just starts with the small things. So
it does. Nowadays online you can start your own business. Like if you wanted to create your own business and buy some, get your EIN number and stuff like that, and then you can buy from these distributors and sell online even. It's a changing world. Everything's going online. So if you are wanting to build your own business, I feel like starting somewhere small and going online would be a good start.
A good startup. Awesome. Well, we really appreciate that advice, Tim. Thank you so much for having us here and, you know, telling us a bit more about what you guys do. We really appreciate you, and thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate you guys for watching this video today. We have interviewed Tim, who started a business with his father and told us a little bit more about how they started this mattress and furniture business and how they were able to get where they are today. So I hope you guys got some value out of this video, and make sure you subscribe and like to the video, and also drop any questions or any other businesses that you would like for us to visit in the future. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.